tree is finished. But I have these birds from maybe 3 or 4 years back when I decorated the tree, and I was obsessed with them. Really, I can't let them go because they're pretty cute. I think what I'll do is when Miller gets home tonight, and Eden actually, I'll get them to pick a bird each, and then we'll stick 4 birds on the tree just as like a family symbol. I think that would be really sweet.
We just came back from school, guys. Oh my school is just that. It's huge. I'm gonna put this is yours. Go put, well, no, this is mine. Mine's gonna go there. I think they look kind of the same, but they're not. Hey, the back of the tree isn't decorated. This is amazing. I remember this one. the peel of the carrot.